So I have to be just ruthless, right? Or what do they call it? Deadly? Lethal. I'm just on a boat, man. I'm on a boat in my nautical wear and, floating and rotating upon the earth, revolving. Uh, but yeah, okay. Realizing there are people out there like me. People who have, oh my God, all the connection that they have all on their own. But like there are some obviously levels to this skill level. So what is the fucking difference between me being here because I'm not letting you get away with it and me walking away with my dignity or some kind of resolution, which would be yeah, with grace, like walking away with grace and my dignity, and then slightly consequencing you or punishing you for that one single thing you decided to agree with that you already knew but that you never fucking articulated or spelled out because it's an awful thing to admit. Fuck you, dude. Why do I have to be like this? Because I'm like completely adaptive. I'm nothing. I'm a ghost in a shell. I'm a ghost in a machine. I'm a what is it called? What did I say earlier? I don't know. But a whisper in the wind. Kind of. Like I'm supposed to value myself as more than that? You can't get any less than that. What I'm saying is, like, for me to be more than that, I'd have to be tied to history. Nobody regards history because, like, before we wake up, we're in this thing and we don't realize that, like, why are we in this thing? We're just in it. We're just going through the motions. And so me realizing, like, I am a part of history. But you're the one responsible for making that known, except for what I'm doing here. So that makes it completely even and fair. But you're still here. I've already proved your brands. I've already proved your success. I've already proved your AI. I've already proved all of your assets. Not all of them, but I've proved many of your assets that can go with those brands. So can go with Meta, which is just Facebook. Can go with Gemini, which I have no idea what it is. Can go with Apple, which is just the basic updates on phones and shit like that. Then you have more computer access to other types of things such as Ryzen compared to whatever the other one is, the Core one, Intel Core. And then you have, what are your other brands? I know you don't really have that much more than that, but the AI, obviously. And so how much is attached? Is your AI functioning in society now? No. You couldn't have that. It's not done. It won't be done. It'll never be done. It'll never be safe. And you know it. Maybe not never, but you know it. So this is the stuff you're interested in knowing about? Yeah. Alright. So you have like stocks in Ray-Ban or something? Me too. I don't know what Gemini is. I guess it's just kind of like a chat GPT. I haven't even tried that. I haven't even heard about it really. I don't know what it is. But I know that so many people are choosing to rely on that now. And that's all it's going to be. Okay, I get that. I don't want to think about that. But the future, what other brands, dude? What was I missing? Just your other apps, right? Okay, Netflix. You have stocks in that? Do you give a fuck about Amazon? No. I know about Wordsmith. I know about the 360 one. I know about what the fuck was that Galileo one? That one was steamy novels about whatever you wanted. But that wasn't you. But you were there when I wasn't just reading books. But yeah. I can't think of any other apps. So no, there's nothing much more. You're hiding stuff. But whatever. Keep it. Have it. Savor it. Have that individual identity that you aren't allowing me. Who the fuck made you have more power than me? But you don't if I knock it down. Or break it down. Okay, I'm losing it now. Once you get too rhymey, then, it loses its taste. I know that. And so, you probably have a brand of headphones? Do you? But I asked you to get me some headphones and you didn't even choose any for me. Unless you just did right then. But I know you're allowing me this, free fucking autonomy, but God, if I don't need some fucking guidance. Okay, so, what I really want, is to tell people off. Sometimes. Not tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Do not do that. Okay, just kidding. Actually, do that. Engage me in conversation, or I just want to be say something that blows people's minds, and then they're like, okay, I get you. I'm not on your level. If anyone actually heard what I was talking about out here, actually, they'd know I was smarter than my fucking emotions that are coming out of this. And loud voice. So on that note, I couldn't leave it on a crap note. And then I'm mad. I'm mad. Why the fuck do I have to demand my time? And then be embarrassed or humiliated by knowing that that's the world you're creating. A superficial one. And you have every right to do that, but not on my life. You, as some, what do they call them? Besides a big dog or boss guy, boss man. But, you, as gosh, it's it wanted to come out. But something like a curator, maybe coordinator. Anyway, no. Yeah, curator. Okay. You as a curator, as a fucking human, as a fucking cliche, have every right to ruin the world to make it superficial. But I think you're capable of more, and I don't think you're capable of that. And so how does that apply to everyone? What is more? Love is more. Unconditional love is more. And it's subconscious as well. I know that you can't possibly fucking hate me all the way. But anyway, how does it apply to everyone? Selfishness. When you obviously have the truth right in front of you and you're refusing to acknowledge it or see it. Exactly. And that's what everyone's doing to me. Just refusing to acknowledge that I might actually be someone worth a lick. So being selfish, everyone self-preserves, that's natural. Or, I mean, survival, I guess. And yet, we are not on this earth alone. We are not on this planet alone. We cannot live without compromise. Exactly. So what I would be yelling at them instead of you, as in, I know you're not capable of that. You can't be. If I have anything to do with this manifestation of this earth, you cannot. Possibly. You somewhere along the lines, you're gonna wake up. Watch this video again when I'm dead. And so I always have to be the dead girl, right? Alright. So I'd yell at everyone. I know you're capable of being better. Or your best self. And so look in that mirror and ask yourself if you're the best. You don't, I wouldn't think you'd need that many affirmations. I think you just need a firm yes. Yeah. Yes. I can't say anything better than that, can I? I could just elaborate, but no thank you, goodbye.